Hey guys, so this is my week 10 pregnancy update. I'm already a fourth of a way through my pregnancy. So I know this video is a few days later than what I would usually put one up, but this week I have just felt pretty miserable. And today I'm finally feeling better. So today is a good day, so I thought that I want to get this done while I can. So week 10, I think my symptoms are pretty much still the same as what they have been. Still have a lot of nausea and vomiting. Like this week was pretty bad. The past couple days, it was hard to even get up off of the couch. Just bad indigestion and nausea and constant vomiting. Like Tuesday, I threw up from the time that I got up to the time that I went to bed at 11 p.m. So, that was really miserable, and it just left me, drained and weak. So today, thankfully, I feel good. Not too much is keeping me down. Anything is better than what I've had the last 2 days, so I'm taking advantage of it while I can. Let's see, some other symptoms. Headaches. I'm still getting headaches off and on, and it could be from the hormones or from the increased blood supply. There's just so many different possibilities on why I could be having them. But they're not overpowering or interfering with my daily life, unlike the nausea and vomiting. So headaches aren't too bad. I've been experiencing some indigestion, and it's really painful. I don't know if you've never really had indigestion. For me, mine is caused because I have a hiatal hernia, and basically what that means is that the top of my stomach pushes up through my diaphragm, and it feels like literally a fire on the inside of my abdomen. Like things are just ripping apart in there. It's a pretty bad feeling. So I started taking my Prilosec again to see if that would help, because I did have that before and I had a prescription, but it stopped, so I stopped taking it. But now, you can have pregnancy-induced indigestion, so I started taking that Prilosec again to see if it'll help, and hopefully it does, because that's, when you combine that with nausea, that was terrible. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. Some other things like bloating and gas. I usually don't have too much of an issue with bloating unless I drink a lot in one sitting, or if I overindulge with my food. Like last night, I started feeling better, and I finally felt like I could eat something for dinner. And really, it had been the real first thing that I had eaten in almost a day and a half. And I probably ate more than what I should because I was just so hungry, and I was trying to take advantage of that good feeling. But then it left me feeling bloated and, not so good. Gas, that's a normal thing during pregnancy. Not that pleasant, because that's just something else to cause pain. Also constipation. But that's normal for me too, especially during pregnancy, and not being able to eat the foods that I know help relieve that has been a definite issue for me. I've had an aversion to a lot of veggies right now. they just are not appetizing very much. And the only thing that I have been eating, I've been eating a lot of toast and bananas because I can hold that down. And those two things are probably not the best combination to help constipation. So, I'm just trying to deal with things as I can. I'm trying to drink plenty of water, and we'll see where it goes from there. Other than that, I really don't think that I'm having too many other symptoms that are going on right now. My fatigue, which is also normal. I don't feel like it's been as bad as it was though, and that might be because I've been getting better sleep at night. I started taking Unisom as my midwife told me to try, and I feel like that's helped somewhat in helping me to fall asleep, but I still get up a lot. I'm still up at least 4 times a night to use the bathroom, and then the rest of the night I'm just tossing and turning because I can't get comfortable. I'll get in a position for a while and then I'll wake up because I'll have like joint pain, or my neck will be stiff, or my arm will be asleep, or some crazy thing like that, and I'll have to move, and it's just difficult to find a position that is somewhat comfortable. So I'm dealing with that, but overall I think my sleep at night has been better than what it has been more recently. So I think that's helped me a lot with my fatigue throughout the day. Like I still have the normal afternoon slump, which I mean probably most pregnant women have, but it just hasn't been as bad. So that's a good thing. If I could just find a comfortable sleeping position, I'd be in there. But I don't know if that's really possible. I think we need a new mattress too. I think that would be a big help. Our mattress is kind of old, and like I end up rolling towards my husband because he's heavier than me. And yeah, so I mean, obviously there's not enough support there. So maybe I'll need to see if we can budget that money to get a new mattress, because I think that would be a lifesaver for the rest of the pregnancy. But we'll see what we can do. Other than that, nothing else really going on. I have my next OB appointment the first week of April, so I still got a couple of weeks for that. I still have not told our friends and family. We are planning to do that at our Easter dinner, and I'm still trying to think of ways to tell everybody. Like, I really don't know how to do it. I don't know if I'm just supposed to, like, while we're all sitting around the table, be like, oh, guess what? We're having another baby. I mean, I would like to think of something a little bit more, I don't know, creative than that. But so far, I've pretty much drawn a blank. So, and also, I guess I'll mention this. It's my aunt and my uncle and my cousins and my grandfather that I help take care of. That's who is going to be there. Me and my husband, neither one of us have our parents, so there's no like grandparents there to be like extra excited or anything like that. So I think that's where like I'm kind of having trouble coming up with a way how I want to tell everybody. Because I it'd be nice if our parents were here and could experience it with us. But unfortunately, that's not possible. So if anybody has any neat ideas on how to make this announcement without just like sitting there and blurting it out, I would love to hear from you, because yeah, I've pretty much drawn a blank and I'm getting closer, and I am a planner. So not knowing what I'm going to do is really bugging me. So I would love to hear from you guys. Just give me your ideas in the comments below if you have any. And I guess I will talk to you guys next week for my 11-week update. Thanks for watching. Bye.